This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the higher colleges of technology officially launched the new academic year today, beginning with its 25th annual conference. The one-day event was opened by His Highness Sheikh Nahyan bin Mubarak Al Nahyan, the Minister of Higher Education and Scientific Research and Chancellor of HCT, in front of more than 1,000 faculty and staff members from the 17 campuses across the UAE. Founded in 1988 with just 200 students, the institute has witnessed immense growth, now having almost 200,000 students attending. Under the theme of celebrating excellence, inspiring the future, educators welcomed the recently launched Federal Mobile Learning Initiative, which provides methods of mobile learning through innovative technologies amongst students.
They have education at the highest priority. We're proud that we invest the biggest item in our budget is education. We understand and value the importance of education for future development of this country, and that is why we committed to provide education for all our students, and provide the opportunity for them to continue the learning to higher education. And only through that, this country can continue to progress and advance forward.
This is a celebration for all, for the staff and the students. The annual conference day is a day that we not only celebrate with the staff, but also our students are fully engaged during this day. But what is important that the conference also has a number of objectives that it has to achieve. We want to make sure that we carry the workshops that are necessary for them as they start the year. There are things that they need to be aware of.
On the sidelines of the conference, 11 breakout sessions also took place, where students were encouraged to develop an aptitude on devices such as the Apple iPad.
Today, we are running in a speed like no other time. Our students know that they have to learn faster. They have to learn at any moment of the time. They could be in the car, they could be at home, they could be the mobile technology, whether they use an iPad or any other form of mobile technology, allows them to be a fast learner. So today in the workshops, we're also talking about how do we provide the teaching and learning strategies with the mobile learning technology. That's a very important thing. So 6 out of the 10 workshops are all about the mobile learning and how the teacher and faculty and the students can be interactive with one another.
The Telecommunications Regulatory Authority hosted Dr. Hamadoun Touré, the Secretary-General of the International Telecommunication Union, on Sunday at its Dubai offices, ahead of the 3 milestone ITU events set to take place in the UAE in the coming months. His Excellency Mohammed Nasser Al Ghanim, the Director-General of the TRA, and His Excellency Dr. Abdul Qadir Al Kayat, the Chairman of the Higher Committee entrusted with hosting the ITU events, met with Dr. Touré to discuss the progress of preparations. The first event will be the ITU Telecom World 2012, where key stakeholders from across the entire industry will gather in Dubai's World Trade Center from the 14th to the 18th of October. This will be followed by the World Telecommunications Standardization Assembly from the 20th to the 29th of November, which is held every 4 years at a country level to discuss issues relating to international telecommunications standards. The final event will be the World Conference on International Telecommunications, held from the 3rd to the 14th of December 2012.
It's a perfect place for information and communication technology. First of all, the services and applications are very widespread here, affordable, accessible to everyone, and we see a lot of development around us. Therefore, for me, Dubai is a perfect location.
Through the TRA, the UAE has taken a leading role in the world telecommunications scene, and hosting the 3 key ITU events and the UAE's status as the world's telecoms capital for Q4 2012 is a crowning achievement for the effort. Meanwhile, regionally, the UAE has led and coordinated the joint Arab nations proposals to be presented during ITU.
I think UAE is famous for hosting such major events globally, and today UAE has got a very well positioning in terms of its infrastructure. Besides, we have one of the best ICT sectors globally. The past year, 2012, technically speaking, UAE has been the capital country for all the ICT sector events. We've started the beginning of the year by chairing the World Radio Conference, and we are ending the year by hosting a major exhibition, world exhibition, as well as two major events, treaty events that will carry the name of the UAE for the years to come.
The Emirates Identity Authority has announced an extension to the deadline for registering national and resident children under the age of 15 to the 3rd of October 2012. Emirates ID earlier affirmed that the registration of this category all over the UAE should be made before October the 1st, and added that the 3-day grace period has been given in response to appeals from parents who have missed the deadline of registering their children in the ID and population register programme. The authority are urging parents to use this grace period to finish registration of their children through more than 1,200 typing centres across the country. Police have arrested 2 men accused of trying to sell more than 1 kilogram of heroin after smuggling it in their laptops. According to a local report, an official at the General Department of Anti-Narcotics at Dubai Police said authorities arrested 2 suspects in September in the Satwa area on charges of possessing drugs with the intent to sell them to an undercover police officer. Police officials are urging the public to notify the authorities about any suspicions they have related to drug dealing. The public can call the police on the toll-free number 800 400 4000. The world's largest professional online site is now in Dubai, and this is the second time a major social network has established a base in the Emirates. LinkedIn announced that their new hub at the Dubai Internet City is now officially open for business. According to them, this will further enhance their growing customer base of over 5 million registered users and more than 2,000 LinkedIn groups in the region at present. In the UAE alone, they have 1 million members to date. Senior officials say they hope to see the rise of this as they aim to help professionals become more productive and successful.
We plan to, from the Dubai hub, cover all of Middle East, North Africa, and that's everything from Morocco all the way until the Gulf states, basically. And what we want to do from that perspective is provide training to our customers, sales experience, and some marketing via our hub here in Dubai. So Dubai is the starting point to establish that presence for all of Middle East, North Africa. We expect to address all of those countries with a local flavor and with people who have expertise in those countries. And we may in the future consider an expansion of our market based on how our business grows.
Speaking at the event, the Dubai School of Government's Arab Social Media Report series revealed that the MENA region has witnessed exponential growth in the use of social media. There is also a shift in trends. Primarily, social media was used to fill social needs in 2010. In 2011, there was a shift to political and societal in 2011, and now in 2012, usage is more economy-focused.
According to our research on entrepreneurship and social media, for example, we've seen that social media helped nurture a culture of entrepreneurship among youth in the region, pushing people to create new opportunities and develop more economic opportunities for them. This effectively means that more growth can be expected in the region.
And finally, fashion and art joined forces for a one-day exhibition at the Mourouj Rotana in Dubai recently, boasting famous fashion designers as well as modern artwork by UAE-based artists. The So Pretty exhibition initiative, sponsored by Landmark and Emirates NBD, showcased Indian fashion talents such as Vikram Panis and Sabya Sachi, who has dressed the likes of Oprah Winfrey and Aishwarya Rai. Visitors were able to get their hands on the latest collections, and clothing from the subcontinent, as well as modern art from local talent. Organisers of the event hoped to not only showcase the vast array of talent, but also to raise awareness about its fundraising arm, Save the Children India.
Raish is something we do in India. It is done by Pride India in the UAE and Save the Children India in India. And it is a charity. It's a school for the disabled child, and it's run by Mana Shetty personally herself. To fundraise it, we do exhibitions like this, which is a bit of an upmarket exhibition for women entrepreneurs, and we do it in Bombay, Delhi, Hyderabad, and Dubai. So I can see today people have gone crazy buying clothes.
Thriving in the UAE in the sense that people before Diwali, the wedding season, the winter sets in, you get everything under one roof. You don't need to go out, and the prices are good and all the varieties there. Where India, our Indian designers are showcasing internationally exposure and recognition, and they're doing well.
It's a great feeling to showcase your collections in an event and a platform like this because it's a universal appeal. The designers and sensibilities from all different walks of life showcase on one platform, so it's great.
As well as high-end fashion and art, an array of handmade goods from students from the Al Manzil School for Special Needs were also on display. A collection that showed underestimated ability and talent.
You see all these products that are made by our students, and often they're just lost sitting there in our school. And it's only at events like this that we can actually have our the products made by our children out there to spread the message. Now, of course, it is also very nice if we can, people will come and buy it, and we can raise funds. But more importantly, the most important message we want to give here is that our students are capable of a lot. And when you stand there with our products competing with all these other designer products, and you see that in terms of quality, design, and all of those, they are competitive. And that's the most important message that we want to tell people, that people with special needs are, it's not like you need to pity them or to be, to buy it out of charity. It is because the product is actually good. People have the ability to do it, and that's what we want to showcase.
And up next, we'll have the day's business news, so stay with us.